Far out in the middle of a parched desert, there is a family of 4 bright brown foxes out hunting that spotted the dark clouds that are starting to show their faces.
Is it really going to rain?
All of the beautiful foxes looked up into the sky and started to fill with excitement.
It's gonna rain! It's gonna rain!
They were all getting their hopes up, for rarely they got the water that they needed. It was starting to get dark, so they headed back to their den immediately so that they could get some sleep. Soon they got to their small cave. They settled down on the hot floor ready to go to bed. They were so excited to get water in the morning that none of them could fall asleep.
Why can't we go out there and get water?
The rain started to fall. A few minutes later, the rain was hitting the roof of the den very aggressively.
Why can't we go out there to get water right now? Because it's too dangerous. It's too hard to see out there. Lots of bad things could happen. Don't worry, you'll be able to drink the moisture from the weeds. Also, you wouldn't even be able to catch that much water in your mouth anyways.
They were getting tired from being so excited, so they dozed off into a wonderful dream. The night went by very quickly. In the bright early morning, the storm had passed, and the parent foxes woke up to the children jumping all around the cave.
Let's go get some water!
They all went outside and ran over to the place where the soggy weeds normally were, but all they found was what looked like a pile of dried up grass.
All the weeds are dead!
Let's go look for another group of weeds, I guess.
They went on a long trip for almost the whole day, not finding any water at all. After searching and searching, they were finally about to accept their fate and give up until they ran into a group of cacti. They were submerged in water. The cacti had evilly stolen all of the beautiful water from the entire desert.
They have all the water!
He was about to lick the water, but the cactus showed its spines to him.
Ah!
He ran to his mom and hid behind her, whimpering. They all stood in shock, wondering what to do next.
Who's there?
Over here.
They walked over to the other side of the cactus, where they thought they heard the noise. It was a pretty gray-haired bird in its little stick nest.
I see you have come here for water.
Yes, we have.
I noticed that these greedy cacti have started to take more water than they need, leaving no more for the other animals and plants. I moved over here to help younglings like you foxes.
Please help us!
I will indeed.
The foxes' hearts bounced all around in joy. Finally, they had found the water that they truly needed. They stuck their cute little heads in the bee-plucked hole and drank all the water that they could ever desire. Once each of them were finally done drinking all the water they needed, they gave their bird their thanks
Thanks.
and started to head back to the den.
Come back anytime.
The moral of the story is that overconsumption can be harmful to others.